me, Mario. Hello.
Hey there, welcome to Backlog Game Reviews, and welcome back to playing through Super Mario 64 on the N64. So, let's pick up where we left off with 73 stars.
Okie dokie.
And let's see here, we don't have our hat, and I believe we finished everything there is to do in the basement, got all the stars, beat Bowser, so it's time to head up to the second floor in the castle. So, let's go. It's been a couple of 2 weeks or so since I recorded a video here. I thought my N64 broke because it was turning on, but there was no screen. It was just a black screen. So I bought a new N64. I got it's called Midnight Blue N64. It was only that color of N64 was only released in Japan. So I got the new N64 and I put the game in and everything, and the game's working. N64 is working fine. So I take the expansion pack out of my old N64 and put it into my new one, and then the same problem happens again. The screen it's turning on, but the screen is still dark. So the problem wasn't the N64, it was the expansion pack. I took the jumper pack that came with the new N64, put it in my old N64, and it was working. So yeah, the expansion pack was the problem, and I gotta get a new expansion pack now, and now I have two N64s. So alright, well let's get started and hop into this stage here. So this is stage 11. And let's hop on in. Alright. Not really sure what we're supposed to do. But this is kind of a water level. You can adjust the height of the water by hitting these little switches, those little diamond shaped things over there. And yeah, you can they'll make the either raise or lower the water level. So that one lowered the water level. So depending on which one you hit, yeah, it'll either raise or lower the water level. You can control the water level by jumping into the picture from a certain height. I think if you jump really, if you do a high jump into the picture, the water level will start super high. And if you don't jump too high, it'll start low. Something like that, I'm not entirely sure. Let's see, can you wall kick your way up here? It's working. Come on, almost there. Ow. Is there just going to be a wall up there even if we wall kick all the way up there? Alright, let's not worry about that for now. Let's just explore and see what we need to do. I'm not really sure what we're supposed to be doing. If I hit that diamond again, what will it do to the water level? Will it lower it again? I can't touch it anymore. It's invisible. Okay. Let's see, what are we doing here? Got some arrows telling us to go up. We got a box over here. We got another box over here. We got this dude over here that'll flip us on up. Let's push this. Oh, that's a hidden area. We got a 1. Okay. There's a blue coin switch over there. Hey, buddy. These Adder Juice, we gotta let him wind up a bit. See if you stand on him like that, he'll shoot you like that. Ow, but he's kind of dangerous, yeah. If you don't get him lined up right, you'll just take fall damage. Okay. Let's see. Hey, turn around for me. Wind up again. Okay, no, ow. Oh, we are almost dead. Alright, that's good. Got it, leave me alone. Ooh, okay. Almost died there. Let's see, we almost wall kicked our way up there. Yeah, we would have just hit our head on the top of that platform there. Okay, what's this do? Oh, there's a staircase over here. What's this? Just a bunch of coins. We will remember that. We'll have to remember that for the 100 coin star later. Alright, elevator. I see. Will it go back up on its own? Yeah, okay. You gotta be fast getting up there. Alright, so let's do that again. We'll stand right here, wait for it to go on back down. Come on, go down. Let's just get a head start. Ow. Wall kick up there. Alright, easy. Now let's get that star.
Here we go!
Alright, I'm not sure what number star that was. I was just randomly walking around. I'm not sure what I was supposed to be doing. Alright, so let's get like a super high jump. Ooh, not backflip into it. Come on. I think that's as high as you can go. That was star 4. What does this say? Star 1 is Bidi Bidi no Mame Rifto. The shocking Mame elevator? I don't know what Mame is supposed to mean. One meaning for Mame is bean, but I'm pretty sure that's not what they mean.
Let's go!
See? So I did a backflip into the picture, and now the water is way up here. Which we need the water to be up there to be able to get through here, that as far as I know, unless if you're like glitching the game or something, or doing some difficult jumping, this is pretty much the only way to get down in there. That's not where we want to go for this number 1 star, I think. Having the water this high though sure does make things a lot easier. Come on Mario, jump up there. So let's get up here. Ignore you for now. And I think we need to get up here. That's what we need to do for this first star. Avoid getting shocked. Ow. Ow. Just run, Mario. Go, fire! Okay, what's this? Oh, okay, there's the star. That was easy. Did almost die, though.
Here we go!
That is not the star we were looking for. Top of the city. Top of the city. Okay. Oh, star number 2. It's close. Alright, well, while we're looking for where star number 1 can be, let's collect some coins while we're at it. See if we can't get that 100 coin star. Do these insect things have coins? They got a couple of coins on them. Alright, so the water level is like a ground level here. We can walk around, no problem. Let's punch these blocks. Some coins over here. Alright. We're already at 15 coins, looking good. There is a blue coin switch over here. Let's mug you for your coins. Alright, blue coin switch. Where are the coins going to show up? Over here. Alright, that's all the blue coins. So let's see, we gotta push this over here. There was a hidden area over there. The hidden number. Alright, and we can jump up here. There's another hidden number. And we're already at 58 coins, jeez. This is gonna be number 3, right? Number 3. How many numbers are there? Alright, so while we're hunting for coins, we'll see if we can't find the other numbers. There's nothing up here. Can I wall kick even higher? I don't think so. Let's just break it. Huh? I thought I saw some coins. I guess not. Okay. Alright. Does not look like there's anything more we can do down here. Are there any hidden numbers? This will raise the water level, yep. Can we jump up here? It doesn't look like it can just barely get up there. Nah, we can't make that jump. Okay, what if we get up on this raft over here? Ah, okay. Then we can get up here. More coins. Sweet. What's this thing do? Okay. And how high will this raise the water? Alright, so let's see. Okay, we'll check this area out later. Let's swim around to see if we can't find any of those hidden numbers maybe around here. You just gotta walk into random areas and it's like, oh, found a hidden number. There's not really like any hints, any like suspicious areas or stuff. You just gotta walk around feeling up walls. Well, let's collect coins. I feel like there would be a number hidden here. I guess not. Don't throw me. Got shocked and thrown. I got comboed there. Jeez. Got stunned with the electricity and then that dude came up to toss me. Alright, so we need to push this over there to get that block. Coins. 77 coins. This is gonna be an easy 100 coin star. Can I wall kick my way up there? There we go. There we go, and there's some coins over here. Alright, now we gotta beat this guy up. He's like that little toy enemy. He's gonna try and pick us up and just throw us and we'll take fall damage. But he does have a lot of coins on him. Did he say ow? Alright, so there is a yellow block down there. Let's see what's inside of it. Ow. Can we just backflip up there? There's a hidden number up there. That's like 5. How many hidden numbers are there? Well, anyways. I think there are some coins up here. Oh, we found all the hidden numbers. Wasn't really even looking for them. And we got the star too. Sweet. Can we reach it? It's kind of high up there. Got it.
Here we go!
Well, that was easy. Alright, let's get that number star. I can see it. It's in the corner down there. Ow. I was aiming for the water.
Here we go!
Alright, I think I got an idea of what we're supposed to do for the first star. So let's head back in there. Let's raise the water level to its max. I'm not sure if that was high enough.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, that was high enough. Alright, so we're gonna just do it the cheap way, getting the star, but I think what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to raise the water level, and then you can ride these little elevators. They move in the direction that they're pointing, so if you stood on this, it would move like that, you see? And you're supposed to dodge the little electric ball enemy and make your way over here to hit this block. Which actually we're gonna have to do this legit because we can't jump and break open the block underwater. There's a cannon over here, but oh, there's the bomb. Well, let's talk to him first, since we got the water level high enough. What's up, man? Okay, so yeah, since we can't open up the block underwater, we can't cheat our way through this. So let's lower the water level. Which one of these is gonna lower the water level? Can you lower the water level for us? Thank you, that's a little too low. Can we get up there still? Just do a sideways jump. Ah, that's not gonna work. Backflip? Nope. Okay, this is gonna work. Camera's a little wonky, but we made it up there. Alright, so yeah. Stand on these. The elevators move. Avoid the electrical ball thing, whatever you call them. I don't know what they're called. Ow. That's what you're not supposed to do. Alright. Dodge the fire.
Here we go.
And yeah, pretty easy. Alright, so back in there, let's get the water level up high. That's not gonna be high.
Let's go.
That's not high enough. Let's exit the level. We gotta start back down here. Can't just put us back in front of the painting. Alright, so let's get back up to the painting, going up the stairs. Alright, Mario, you gotta jump high into the painting. There we go. That was a good jump.
Let's go.
Alright, so the name of this level is called Downtown Red Coin, so we gotta jump down in here. And hurry up, we gotta swim through this before we run out of air. Swim, Mario. You're dying. Keep going. I think we're almost there. Swim through this gate. I think you're stuck on the gate. Up, 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 up. Alright, we can surface up here. Alright, sweet. So, excuse me, I'm sorry about that. So there are two things we can do. One, there's a star inside this cage. You can see the name of this level is called Red Coins in the downtown area, and it's like a little city down here. So there are red coins, as the name says, and you gotta collect all the red coins around here. Let's see, you're supposed You can see there's a vanish cap block inside the cage. Is there a vanish cap around here? I would think there's a vanish cap hidden somewhere around here. You gotta lower the water level, and then you just use the vanish cap. That's the only possible way to get in there. There is a metal cap for some reason. Here's the vanish cap. So let's see. I suppose the intended method is to lower the water level, and then you can grab that vanish cap. Or I guess you could do this too. Grab the metal cap. Can we make it in time? Can we walk fast enough underwater? Run, Mario. Made it. Even with the metal cap, you can't break the block underwater? Even by jumping? Okay. Well, let's lower the water level. So you're gonna have to lower the water level to get all the red coins too, because... Let's back up just a little bit. And then turn around. Let's zoom the camera out just a bit more. Let's go up. Let's see, how far away do we have to be? I did it earlier. You can see there is a red coin. Oh, okay. So hold on. Let's back up just a little bit more. So you can kind of see it on top of the building that's directly in front of Mario. Mario's head's in the way. There's a red coin there. So let's try and swim closer to it. And oh, this block suddenly shows up, since the block didn't get rendered when you're too far away. So you gotta lower the water level so you can break the block and get the red coins. So let's stop talking about it and let's lower that water level. Alright, water's coming down. Let's get some air, get our health back. But you know what? Forget the red coins. We'll do that later. Let's get the easier star. So I don't even know why that metal cap is up there. Oh, we can just walk through these walls? Sweet. It would make sense if you were supposed to use the metal cap to break open the vanish cap switch. You gotta wait for it because you can't wall kick while invisible. It would make sense if you were supposed to use the metal cap to break the vanish cap switch to get in here, but you can't do that if the water's too high, even with the metal cap. So that metal cap's pretty useless. Alright, I can't really see this camera. It's not helping. That's too close. Alright, jump. There we go. Zoom the camera back out.
Here we go!
Alright, 79 stars. Alright, so gotta raise the water level again. No, that didn't. That was like pretty low.
Let's go!
Yep. Alright, let's try that again. Walking back to the picture. Alright, so again, backflip. That should be just enough space, I think. There we go.
Let's go!
Alright, so back in there. This will be the last coin and then we'll be done with this stage. We finished it in like almost 30 some minutes. Didn't take us too long. It's a pretty easy level if you know what you're doing. Which I kinda didn't know what I was doing at first. I was wandering around. But anyways, let's get through here without drowning. Alright, there's a red coin that we can just grab, so might as well get it while the water level's still up. Okay, so now let's lower the water level after we get some air. Where was the water switch? Was it over here? I think it was somewhere over here. Here it is. Okay, so I know we know there's a red coin up here. Here we are. Okay, where maybe there's one up here too. What's in this block? I'm about to cough again, excuse me. Excuse me there. Still getting over a little cold. Usually if I was still sick I'd wait until recording a video, but it's been almost 2 weeks, so I want to get a video recorded soon, and it's just a small cough, so a cough here or there on video isn't too bad, I guess. Okay, there's a red coin over there. There are 2 red coins on those buildings. Ow. Alright, so let's see. Can we just wall kick our way up here? Looks like that's what we can do. These buildings are close enough for consecutive wall kicks. Let's try that again. Ooh, ouch. Okay, that's not working. Okay, this is closer. We can do this. Ooh, we're almost dead. Another mess up and we're down. Get our health back here. Oh, red coin. That's 4. Okay, so let's see. What are we going to do? We can get up here. What's the point of getting up here? Okay. Why'd they make it so hard to get up here? Just grab the pole, Mario. Stop woeing and grab the pole. Okay, that was a lot harder than it should have been. There's nothing over here but a water level switch. And you. We can't really long jump over there because we'd hit our head on this wall. Let's try this. Let's raise the water level. And then we are going to lower it again. And hurry up. Nope, we can't make it up there. That was a nice try, though. Alright, I guess all we can do is wall kick up there. Excuse me. Let's try it again. Okay, we made it. Sweet. think that's coin 5. Oh, ow. Alright, so let's get back up here again. And just long jump over there. No, don't ground pound, Mario. We need you to long jump. There we go. That's 6. 2 more to go. Let's see. Maybe they're in those blocks over there. Just do a sideways jump. There we go. Alright, that's 1. Oh. Do another sideways jump up here. Alright, there it is. Sweet.
Here we go!
Alright, and that is all the coins in that level. Or coins, all the stars in that level. 80 stars, we're done here. Let's head on to the next stage. There is a Toad over here though, so let's see what he has to say. Yeah, we already know about the 100 coin stars, Toad. There's another Toad over here. What's going on with you? Yeah, thanks, Toad, but... Oh, okay, thanks for that. Excuse me, that hint wasn't much help, but... Thank you for the star.
Here we go!
Alright, so the next level is in here in this small little picture. This is the Takai Mountain. The tall mountain.
Let's go!
As you can see, this is, in fact, a tall mountain. Let's take a look. Yep, that's a tall mountain, alright. So this level is just, you know, based around climbing this mountain, so you gotta climb it over and over again. Here's an extra life over here. Alright, so let's see what we're going to do first. Let's beat you up. Ow, we're the ones getting beat up. Some Goombas over here. There is a star over there on that mushroom. It's pretty far away. You know what, the goal is to make it to the very top of this mountain. So let's just collect coins on the way up there. And hopefully there are enough coins to be able to get 100 coins while we adventure up this mountain. Alright, we're already at 16 coins, off to a good start. Jump on. The long jump and ground pound are the same buttons, but you gotta hold down the Z button. It's easy to do a ground pound instead of a long jump. Okay, there are red coins on these small little mushrooms. Careful not to fall. Extra life. Because they know you're gonna die a whole bunch trying to jump on these mushrooms. Sweet. Alright, nice. These guys will just come back no matter how many times you kill them, and they don't drop coins. So, just ignore them. There's no point in taking them out. More red coins. Can we backflip up there? Sweet. Alright, let's get these yellow coins here. Grab onto the vines. It's hard to see where we're at. There we are, okay. Yellow coin. Don't get hit by a rock. Alright, well that's the last red coin. We kind of skipped a lot of the mountain. Alright, we're gonna ignore that star for now. And let's head back down, because climbing up this wall, yeah, we skipped a lot of the stage. We're almost at the top now. Ba-bombs. That's 1 coin each. Get back your coin. Ah, jeez. Ow. I think that this guy is called a chuck ya. I think that's his name. Because he chucks ya. Just like he's gonna do right now. Luckily he doesn't throw you that far. He's a pretty dangerous enemy on a mountainside like this. Luckily he's not programmed to just throw you off the side of the mountain. Hey, as you can see, there's a star down there. You can actually, like, backflip your way down there to grab that star. You're supposed to take a different route and find a hidden pathway to go get that star. But you can cheese it pretty easily. We aren't gonna cheese it though, we'll get down there the legit way. We do need to talk to this Babomb though. Oh, someone's spitting fire at us. Ah, there's a shy guy up there. A fly guy? He's got a propeller. Ow. There's some water down there, Mario. Get in the water. This is the beginning of the level. Alright, let's climb back up the mountain. Ooh, we almost fell off there. Alright, climbing back on up. That's the red coin star. We're gonna ignore that. Let's focus on getting all 100 coins, and then we'll go back and get that star. Alright, there's the shy guy that was messing us up before. Just jump on him. Can we get his coins? Got 1 coin. Can I get back up there? Just backflip. Got the coin. There, you can hear a monkey going crazy up there. There's a monkey. He'll steal your hat if he gets close to you. But we don't have a hat, so he poses no threat to us. Alright, so now we gotta climb back up the mountain. Again. Here we are again. Ignore the moles. Ignore the bombs, because you already got their coins. Alright, here we are. Let's get up there. Yep, there's the monkey. Oh, no, don't fall. There you go. What's up, monkey? I don't have a hat, so you can't do anything to me. Can I still grab you? Get back here. I said get back here. I can still grab you, but since I don't have a hat and you haven't stolen anything from me, there's nothing I can do. Can I just throw you? And I can just All you can do is gently put them back down. You can't throw them. Alright, so we gotta ride the log. Now make our way back up here. Let's take the downward path first. Ouch! So this is where we were before with the red coins. So we are back down here now. You could have skipped all that by climbing up that mountainside. Alright, you can't take too many hits. Careful, Mario. Whew. Alright, well that was pointless. There are no coins or anything. We could have just took an easier and safer path. Okay, I'm not doing that again. Well, there are Goombas over here, so we need coins. Alright, now we got a long jump. Forget that one up, we don't need it. God dang it, Mario, stop ground pounding. Alright, this area will be important later. We'll come back here later. But for now, let's keep moving on. We got 59 coins. And I think we're almost at the top of the mountain. I don't think we're gonna have enough coins. Where is the blue coin switch? That's what we need. Got backflip up there, okay. More coins, sweet. And there's a star inside that waterfall over there. We'll worry about that later. Alright, we're at the top of the mountain, there's the star, and we cannot get it because we're still looking for coins, and I think I climbed this whole mountain and there are not enough coins. So you can see the wall is shaking like it's a picture or a fake wall, and which it is. You can just jump in it. And it's a little slide. I think you gotta do the slide to get all the coins. Oh, there's blue coins. Oh, one blue coin at least. Yeah, if you want to get 100 red coins, you gotta do the stupid slide, and we missed the turn. It's a dead end.
Mamma mia!
Okay, let's jump back in. I think that slide is a checkpoint. We're gonna get sent back to the slide. Yep. So we gotta complete the slide before we can get back to the level. Well, let's just do the slide first, and then we'll have to come back in here again to get the coins. But first, let's focus. Let's not miss that turn. Alright. I think after that turn, it's kind of smooth sailing from here. It's not that difficult of a slide. That dead end, though, that's a diabolical dead end right there. So anyways, let's jump into this hole. Stop sliding around, Mario. Get into the hole. There. So, this area we saw before that you could easily just backflip into. That's how you get, that's the legit way to getting into here.
Here we go!
I wonder what number star that is. That picture's way too small to backflip into. Come on, get in there, Mario. How's star 4? Anyways, we're gonna get all the red coins this time around. So, before... well, we can gather all the coins down here. I don't want to risk it. Let's get into the slide first. So let's make our way to the slide. Ooh, that was a nice save, Mario. Good job. Alright, so yeah, we gotta get back up the mountain. The main problem with this, it's not a bad level. It's a fun level. But the main problem is that, once you collect a star, you get booted out the level. So, every time you collect a star, you gotta climb all the way back up the mountain every single time. And you know, it's fun the first couple of times going up the mountain, but like the 4th, 5th time up the mountain, it's like, okay, we gotta get back up this mountain again. It gets old after a little while. It's not really a wide open area. The level is focused around climbing up this one repetitive area over and over and over again. Monkey, why are you so loud? What's going on? Are you okay? He's just going crazy over there. I guess he's just really trying to get your attention so when you get close he can jack your hat. Ah, whoops. I said we weren't coming back up this way. Oh, jeez. Got hit by the cannonball, then knocked down the stage, and then knocked down the stage again. Took like consecutive fall damage. That was just one big combo. Alright, so let's get up here. This wall kind of looks like you'd be able to like grab onto it and climb it from the side, but you can't. Can I just do a... how did I get up there the first time? I got up there with the backflip, right? I guess it could go this way. There's a ledge over here. And then backflip up here. There we go, that's easy. And we're almost dead. Alright, we are back up here. What's going on, Goombas? Stop crawling. Long jump. Alright, jump back in here. Doesn't matter if we die, because then we'll just start back up here anyways. Alright, get the turn. Now we missed the turn. And you can't really get up there. You can't move and press some buttons. Oh, 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 oh. Looks like we might make it up there. No, just give up. Alright, let's try that again. Back to the slide. Alright, focus. Collect the blue coins. Break. Blue coin, break. Turns coming up. Ooh, those are some high jumps. Mario, calm down. Alright, break it up. No need to be going so fast. This isn't a timed slide. Alright, we made it. That's 52 coins. See, if you look at the map right here, the beginning of the level, you can't see the bottom, but you can kind of tell it's directly below us, so you can just jump from down here, and you'll be safe. Take a little fall damage, but yeah, there's some water over here. But you can excuse me. You can use the water to get your health back. Alright, so let's mess up these Goombas. And get some easy coins. There are some more coins down here. Grab this little bouncing box. Ah, damn it. Seriously?
Mamma mia!
I don't know how I messed that up that badly, but now we gotta make our way back to the slide. Oh, no, what? Oh, okay. I guess you just restart back at the slide until you actually get a star. It doesn't matter if you completed the slide or not. You gotta physically get a star, or else you're getting sent back to the slide. Be like, what? You completed the slide and made your way back outside? Doesn't matter, boy, you didn't collect a star. Get back in there. Well, that's good for us, though, because we're trying to get all the coins, and you need to go through the slide to get the coins. You could save the slide for last, but the star will appear directly above you, and then there's no way to get it. Because you can't walk on the slide or jump fast enough to grab it. Okay, we're back here. Mess up the Goombas. Jump on you. Yeah, get over here. Now it's your turn. You're gonna get stomped. Alright, let's grab the box. And don't fall off the mountain. There we go. That's some good hopping. And we got 67 coins. Alright, we're doing good. Long jump. Long jump again. Alright, we are going to worry about those red coins later because those are hard to get. And I don't want to fall off the stage. If I absolutely need them to get 100 coins, I will get those last. But for now, let's just grab these. Grab the yellow coins up here because I don't want the star coming up above my head. Well, it might come up above. It might be grabbable from above this basket vine. I don't, this platform thing. I don't know what you would call it. Ow. That mole's got some killer aim. Hit Mario right in the head and fell down. Took damage from the rock and then took fall damage from on the way down. Alright, red coin. Is that all the red coins on the mountainside? Nope, there's one more. Okay. 3 coins over here. The Goombas. There's the Chuckya down there too, so let's head and take the bottom route. Just jump on down there. Alright. Get our coins from the bombs. Oh, cool. We blew up a bomb with a bomb. Get back your coin. Alright. Get around you. Okay, safe. Alright, and goodbye. Okay. Ignore the shy guy that's flying up there. And we're back at the bottom. Back at the start of the level. Okay, so we can either work our way back up the mountain to grab the last couple of coins we need. Oh, that was some nice wall jumping. Or we could get these red coins. Let's see, we got 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We only need to get 2 red coins to get the star. And we gotta get all 8 red coins eventually anyways. So let's not mess this up. There we go. Easy stuff. We got the 100 coin star.
Here we go!
And now let's get all 8 red coins. Alright, now we just gotta jump over there and grab that star. That should be some easy stuff. Just gotta well, not wall jump. Long jump on over there? Maybe? Can I just jump? Yeah, you could just jump.
Here we go!
Alright, let's get one more star. We're gonna get probably the, or not probably, the hardest star in this level.
Let's go!
So what we are going to get that star that's sitting there on that lone mushroom. It is way too far away to just long jump over to. I'm sure there's some speedrunner that can like jump off from the top of the mountain and make it to that star, or do some super wall jump or something to make it over there, but I can't do that. We're gonna get it the legit way. And to do that, you can see there's a platform, there's a pathway down there. So you just jump, and I think there's a gust of wind that'll save you. Oh, no wind, but you can just jump down there. So jump down here, be careful not to fall. You gotta hug the wall. And there's a cannon over here. So I'm sure you can guess what you're supposed to do. Gotta shoot yourself over to that mushroom from this cannon without overshooting it or undershooting it. And that's really hard to judge. But maybe right around here, the bottom arrow is just on the edge of the cloud. Maybe down 1, 2, somewhere around there. Right here. Let's just shoot. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Made it. First try. Sweet. Alright, I was expecting to overshoot it and fall off the stage, but okay, that was cool. I'm about to cough, excuse me. Excuse me there. That was the last star for that level. Alright, let's get one more star. I was expecting to fail that a couple of times, but we have enough time. Let's grab the first star for this level, climbing the mountain. So let's hurry up and do that. Let's wall kick our way up there. Just have a nice, pleasant stroll to the top of the mountain. Don't have to worry about collecting coins, or jumping on small mushrooms, or shooting out of cannons, or... Don't gotta worry about nothing. It's just a nice, pleasant hike up this tall, tall mountain. Backflip up there. Jump up. What? There we go. Get up here, take the high route. There are multiple routes for whatever reason. You got the hard route with the cannonballs, the bottom route, and you could just skip the cannonballs. I don't even know why they put the cannonballs there. I don't even know why this cloud is here. You have to like stand. It'll try to blow you away, it'll shoot out a gust of wind, but if you just run past it, it doesn't get enough time to shoot out any wind. It's got some startup before the wind comes. Like, we're just gonna walk. And see, And then he finally, like 3 seconds after we pass him, he shoots out a gust of wind. Anyways, that's enough about that. Let's just get to the top of this very tall mountain. Ain't gonna worry about coins, ain't gonna worry about monkeys that don't shut up. Alright, we're almost there. Here we are. We're at the top of the tall mountain. Let's grab that star.
Here we go!
Alright, I'm gonna cough one more time, excuse me. Tried to move away from the mic, so hopefully it didn't pick it up. But anyways, let's save and quit. Save, soshite, owaru. Yes. And that's it for this episode. If you made it to, thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed the video and would like to see more videos like this in the future, please consider subscribing. I would like to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. The channel, last I checked, is currently at 431 subscribers, which is fantastic. Most of my subscribers currently come from shorts. I release shorts like every day. Just no commentary playthrough games, filming my CRT TV. That is where the majority of my subscribers come from, but subscribers are subscribers, so to the people that have subscribed to the channel, thanks for subscribing, I really do appreciate it. But we're getting off track. Again, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and I hope to see you again here at Backlog Game Reviews. Again, thanks for watching, and see you later.